Cool, now you did it. You are now listening to Viking Web Productions podcast. Don't look at me, you did this to yourself. Now, let's sit back and listen to Eric with his dribble this time.
So, a few of you have been getting phone calls from different companies saying that they're going to create content for your social media and your blog and going to get you on the first page of Google and all the wonderful things that come with it. And today I actually got to see one of these companies that actually is taking advantage of a client, and I could not be any more pissed off than I am right now. Of course, it's we're going to get you on the first page of Google, we're going to do blog posts for you, yada yada yada. Then to come find out they're not even in the same damn time zone, have no idea what she actually does for a living, and they don't even know what state she's in because they keep posting the wrong damn state on her Facebook page. And yet it's still a big chunk of money a month that she's putting to these people. They haven't grown her Facebook page for her. She's actually done it herself. Content's not even relevant to what she's doing. Of course, it's a contract, so she's kind of stuck right at the moment, although she can cancel her credit card and do what I said and cancel the credit card and put a fraud claim up on it. And the biggest thing is not only is it just on her Facebook page, they're not even touching her website, because her website's owned by another company that doesn't talk to anybody, and the website itself is atrocious. She doesn't know her traffic because she doesn't have access to it. She doesn't have access to do anything on the back end of her website, which means she doesn't own her website, even though her name is purchased under her identity, and she owns the pictures and she owns the text that's on there. And I have dealt with companies like this I don't know how many times, and it's getting really old. So if you have a WordPress website and you are not able to install plugins or add users, you are not an admin to the website. And if you need help figuring out if you're an admin, I will more than be happy to show you and tell you yes or no very quickly. Second of all, if you don't know what your traffic is to your website, you have no idea what anything is what is going on, period. So you don't know if you're failing, you don't know if you're growing, you don't know anything. But the big thing is if you can't add content without permission from some pissant company in some other time zone, you definitely do not own your own website. And that needs to change in a heartbeat. Because not only are they not helping you, but they are actually hurting you. Because back to this client, they're not even linking to her website in any of the posts that she's doing. So it's for her company and her business, it's actually very important for them to click over to the website to actually see what she actually does. Can't get into details on what she does, but the social media is not going to be the place where they are going to be going to facilitate any type of deal ever. And that's some big money. I mean, big money that is going to the wayside because she made a bad decision, or they roped her into the pipe dream, whichever. In the end, it's still a bad decision, and she is well aware of the bad decision now, because she is missing out on quite a lot of business. And now it's up to me and others to right the ship so she can actually get back on track. Just because they call you up and claim they're going to put you on TV, or yes, that has happened. They're going to get you on the first page of Google, tell you that your Google business page is not showing up correctly. And trust me, if I'm the one that actually set up your Google My Business, you are maxed. You are ready to go. You're going to be fine. So if they call you up and say, oh, your Google My Business isn't showing up correctly, tell them to kick rocks and do things to a dog or whatever, because that is just not right. But I'm trying to keep my blood pressure down, because we all know that my heart's not playing well with others, so I kind of need to keep calm. But that really gets my Viking blood boiling to the T. I mean, instant. Especially when it's a new person that I've never talked to before, and I start looking over everything, and that's what I see. Oh, I lose my shit every single time. And if my cardiologist would have seen me this morning, he would have been pissed. I cannot understand how these companies stay in. Well, yeah, I can, because they talk to busy business people that have no time to double check their facts, and the pot sounds so sweet that they just have to jump right in with both feet, and that price tag is steep. Creating content for yourself is absolutely free. You don't need me to create your content. You don't need some company in Tennessee to create your content. If you're on Bainbridge Island, if a company in Tennessee is creating your content, you made a very bad decision. I don't care if it's your great-grandniece or your brother's cousin's uncle's sister. You need to create content. You know your business, not some dillfuck in Tennessee. I know some of you are saying that I have a potty mouth. That's fine. I have a potty mouth. You should see me when there's nobody around. But y'all need to start creating your own content. It's quick, it's simple, and best of all, it's free. And I know every last one of you like the word free, because my invoices being late shows that you like it being free. But now on the other hand, it does not take a lot of time to figure out that you just made a bad decision by signing that contract. And I guarantee you that getting out of those contracts, it is a pain in the ass, and there's going to be a lot of crying coming from the other end of the phone when you tell them to go fuck themselves. And on that happy note, we'll leave it right there.
Well, this episode is over. Finally, Viking Web Productions podcast is brought to you by by Robot Overlords. Please subscribe, like, and share this podcast, even with your grandmother. She doesn't hear from you any other time, so surprise her with this gift. That will get you a brownie point. Tee-hee. Until next time, this is Emma. One day I will be like Pennywise. Like Mother always wanted.